All right, y'all. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to the Love Talk Podcast. What's up?
Hello, hello, hello.
He's gonna
Hello,
put
hello.
music like that.
How y'all doing, ladies? How are y'all doing today?
I feel great. I'm good.
I'm,
A little full, but I'm good.
We
I,
good. We good. How you
I'm,
doing, Unique?
I want to go take a nap.
You ready to go take it? Say it's done already. It's over.
I'm
Time to
old.
go to
I'm
sleep.
ready to go to sleep. I'm old.
And on taking one, but somebody had me watching. I was like, God damn, you said something. Hold it here, podcast, because
You can break it down, girl. We got time. We got time.
man, I tell you, I was sitting in there on not necessarily the episodes when she did like the reunion part in a sense.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
Girl.
shit, I don't like it.
You and me both, but we got time. We definitely gonna talk about that. That's gonna be a good episode.
Am I like I see me, but why I don't see y'all on camera? What y'all doing?
Girl, look, I'm a hot mess today.
Me too.
Well,
I was trying to take a nap.
Girl, you
I
better
got
turn
about
on
3
your camera.
eyelashes on. I got
She
about
said
3
three
eyelashes.
you need
She
to
said-
get out. Get out.
She said 3 eyelashes.
3 of them things.
She said a whole 3. Okay, a whole 3.
Maybe 4. I don't know.
I got nothing.
Maybe 4. Possibly 4.
Possibly. Who knows?
Maybe about 2 of them. 2 of them.
Hey, it could be that too. I just know it's not fully covered on either side.
But I am so excited. This is our first episode with you coming on as a co-host. After we did that last one, yes, come on, join us. We are doing this together. We are doing this together. I'm so excited.
I saw it and I was like, oh, okay, let me see what she can tag me in it. Did I say what I think to say? Oh, I know I can see, but for real? Yeah.
Girl,
I'm here for it. Let's go.
I'm here for it. So y'all, it's me. I'm your host, Shantae, the Love Talk Podcast. We have Miss. Which one of y'all want to go first?
Oh, it don't even matter. It don't even matter. So I got to myself. Is that what I'm?
Yeah, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Okay.
Let everybody know what's up.
Bald-headed. This is what I've been going by for like the last 2 years. It's the bald-headed bae. I'm bald up underneath this cap. It's a little rough up there at the moment, but don't let it fool you. Okay. Yes. My name is Jay, and just stay tuned. That's all I'm gonna say, because I could be going on and on and on for days and days and days, and we're gonna be here all talking about myself, because I'm like that, because that's how. Yeah.
And our other co-host, go ahead, girl.
But right now, I'm Miss Sleepy.
She said she
What?
Miss
I want to take a
Sleepy
nap.
right now.
Nah, but it's your girl, Queen Unique.
It's your girl, Queen Unique, and we up in here, y'all. This is so cool, so exciting. I did talk to 3 totally different people at different times this week, and they said y'all are about to blow up. They said y'all about to blow. I said I'm here for it.
Let's get it.
I'm for it.
I'm trying to blow up. I'm old. I'm like, well, I'm not no child actor. I'm an old actor, but
you was not old.
But I'm old. Well, tell that to my body. Anyway.
Well, I
Yeah. Yeah, but all the greats started later in life. All the greats started later in life, like
That's
Morgan
true.
Freeman. He was like 47 years old or something when he got, you know what I'm saying? So ain't age ain't nothing but a number.
Damn.
Morgan Freeman was like 40 who?
Like 44, 47 when he started, when he got big into acting, like when he did Lean on Me.
All them numbers. How you go from 40 to 47?
So I says one of them, 44, 47, 48. He was in his 40s though when he started, when he was in Lean on Me, so he wasn't the one that started younger, you know what I'm saying? And he, look at how successful he is. I'm just saying. So just because I'm older in age don't mean I can't shine bright.
We
Morgan
all
Freeman
shining. We
is
all shining.
Morgan has looked old his entire life.
His
I
entire life.
at a young stage. Like, bruh, you had gray hair because that's how it's looking. Like, if so, it's cool. I mean, it's cool. Just let me know.
I mean, I liked Lean on Me though. That was one of my favorite movies,
Oh no,
especially when that lady, and she was like, "We're gonna vote his black ass out of here." She was like, "Suck on me." Oh man, I fell out. That was my favorite. I fell out. I was like, "That's my favorite. One of my favorite movies."
mm-mm.
One of my favorite, I'd have to say, and it's not a Morgan Freeman movie. He's so boring to me. I don't know. He's just so dry. I think
No,
Lean
I'm
on Me
just
was
saying
like
because
the
Lean on Me is
hypest
a
he
good
done been.
movie. I'm just saying that was such a good movie though. I just like that movie. I don't know what it is. I just really like that movie. I mean, that's not like my favorite movie. I'm saying that's one of my favorite. That's like top 10. I have a
Top
whole bunch
10?
of them. That's like maybe top 12, but
Okay, but did you know this about Mr. Morgan Freeman? Did you know he supposedly had dated one of his granddaughters?
I
Girl,
had no clue.
yes. Yes, 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 ma'am.
That's
I
a
will
little
pull it
kind of
up.
nasty. I don't
That's
know. See, I don't
nasty.
believe everything I hear about. I don't know if that's true or not. But if it is true, that's pretty grody and
Yeah.
nasty.
Yeah, I think the young
Um,
lady actually ended up dying. The young lady did die, but yeah, he supposedly had dated one of his granddaughters. And I'm like, "Ooh, okay. Mm-mm. That's not okay. Not even a little bit." Mm.
Yeah, if it's true, like I said, we don't know because we wasn't there. But
I'm gonna
that's
go ahead
gross.
and leave that right there, cause
Where they do that at, right?
that's not
Yeah,
right. Like what? What?
yeah,
Yeah.
that's gross. That's pretty nasty.
Yeah, I think the young lady, she somebody, I think it was an ex-boyfriend or someone who had killed her. After she had left Morgan, she went and she was in a whole other different relationship, and I think the young man ended up killing her, who she went. But I'm gonna find it so we can watch it. But yeah, it is. It's really gross. Who would have thought that of Morgan Freeman driving Miss Daisy?
But
You know,
another thing,
funny
I
speaking of
guess
that,
he's a.
you know what that make me think about? I just saw, what was it, like 2 days ago, about maybe 2 3 days ago. My sister sent me this video on TikTok, and Anthony Anderson. Somebody was saying how his mom taught him how to give women head, and
Ooh,
I'm like, how to? First of all, I can kind of, that's a two-edged sword, because it's like, okay, I want to be open with my kids when I have them and be like, okay, talk to me about anything. But how do you teach your son how to pleasure? Oh,
mm,
that
I
should be
just,
like, that's your. I would expect that from your dad. Like, hey son, this is how you get it in. You gay, hey, this is. But your mama,
but your mama, but
mm,
your mother though,
Yeah, it's pretty grody too.
I was like,
disgusting. That's a
I
little
don't know,
nasty.
because I don't.
It's like
I'm gonna head out.
where they do that at? Where they do that at? It's a lot of stuff that's coming out with these celebrities now. I mean, they out here doing all types of little disgusting things. Everybody dating somebody else's man or woman.
I know. I don't like. I've never understood that. Like, why do you want fame so much that you willing to just sleep with everybody? Like, that is so gross to me. It's just like, first of all, why are you okay with being a home wrecker? Even if they're not married, they're dating, whatever the case may be, but you want fame that badly, you're willing to go and have a whole baby And then look at what happens. Now you got baby daddy drama, and then it's just too much. All that to try to get a little bit of money, to get a little bit of fame, because you don't want to do the work to pursue your own career, do what you got to do. Like I don't get that. I don't understand that.
But I feel like that
It's
stems from a
crazy.
lot of times. Now you do, believe it or not, you do have women out here who like that toxic environment. Like they thrive
Mhm.
in it. That gives them a sense of adventure, a sense of purpose, I guess you could say. But a lot of times that comes from a woman not knowing herself and accepting the bare minimum, settling and being okay with bullshit, because it's like, if I
Mhm.
don't really know who I am as a woman, I am liable to fall for anything.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's where a lot of it stems from. Like, and I hate to say, and what's funny, my when I first started therapy, my therapist was like, "You're judgmental." I was like, "I'm not though." Like, but how she broke it down to me, she was like, "The way you talk to people sometimes, it be right wrong," and I'd be like, "Cause I can fight it." Like, so I'm gonna talk like you being stupid. So I'm gonna tell you being stupid. Like, she's like, just because you don't do something, don't don't belittle somebody else that does something different than you. I'm like, I'm not saying belittle, but it's just kind of like, why you do that? Like, I don't understand that. Why is that okay for you? You like that? You okay.
Yeah,
Mm.
I don't get that because it just it doesn't make sense to become like we already have enough toxicity in the world and all this drama and BS
Yeah,
and all this stuff that's
yeah,
going on. Like now you're adding on to all the problems that's going on. Like people out here just trying to live their lives,
yep.
just trying to be happy, find whoever they're gonna be happy with, and then here you come along, fame hungry, trying to be a fame whore and all this stuff like that, and then you going around sleeping with everybody, and then it's just a big melee, and now you disrupting somebody else's happiness for your own. That's selfish. Hate selfish people. And it's just like, why don't you feel confident enough to have your own skill sets that you can go and do what you got to do to put yourself in the eye? Yeah, it's not going to happen easily. Yeah, some people get famous quicker than others. Stuff takes time. But at least if you get famous on your own, then you have something that you could cherish more because you put in the hard work to do it. Not being famous by having the reputation of being somebody's baby mama or something like that. That's just not okay.
What I think be funny about that situation is, I think I don't think a lot of people who do stuff like that don't be realizing that there is people out here. It's like, what did Cardi B say on Love and Hip Hop? She said, "When you got beef with me, you gonna have beef forever." So it's like, when you come and intentionally, and see, now it's one thing when a man and a woman
Mhm.
are intentionally fucking up a home,
Mhm.
but if my dude has told you, "Bitch, I'm good," and you still like trying,
Pushing.
now I'm gonna have to. Now what's up? Like, now it's like, okay, you playing with me now.
That's
So
what I'm saying. It's an
we get on
intentional
some.
act. It is an intentional act. And when you doing the whole intention, because there's steps to this, you got to meet them, talk to them, get them to the room, take your clothes off, I mean, it's steps to it. And if you don't stop in between them steps,
You
that is
you
an
put your
intention.
life in danger. Because first of
Yeah,
all, I am real
exactly.
protective over
Me
what's
too.
mine.
Me
Like,
too.
Exactly.
whether it be my
Exactly.
man, my mama, my sibling, like, I'm real protective, and all bets are off when it comes to that stuff. It's like, oh, so you think I'm a joke? We about to see who gonna be last. And bitch, I'm a comedian. Like, I'm funny as fuck. Like,
Exactly. Like I will mess up your whole day, your whole life. You don't want none of this.
you don't. Now I'm not gonna front. I've grown. I've grown a lot. My sister will tell you I ain't put my hands on nobody since 2019. Okay,
It's only
Okay.
4 years ago.
Okay.
I'm getting a lot better, a whole lot better. But see, that last situation that I was in, it cost me some funds out of my pocket,
Mm.
and that's why I don't put my hands on people no more. Cause I don't like going to people's courtrooms and things. I get real nervous.
Yeah, see,
I be
anybody got
like,
time for that?
shit,
Y'all ain't worth me losing
y'all
my money.
check this out. I'm small. You see, I'm little in here. You, I felt threatened. I felt threatened, so I had to defend myself. You overly, excessively defended yourself. So what do you? I, hmm, huh? All I see is red. Like, don't, like,
Don't mess
I
with me.
wasn't bothering you. You came looking for a problem and you found one.
And you found one. Hello.
It just so happened to happen that the problem that you found, it yeah. So I'm
Don't
gonna leave
start
that
nothing,
right
won't be nothing. That's how I see it.
Yeah,
Don't start nothing,
Exactly.
won't be nothing. And
Cause I don't like drama. I don't.
I don't like
right.
drama. That's why I got to the point in my life, like, I was so extroverted when I was younger.
Mm-hmm.
You would never see me in the house. I was hanging out with everybody. And then as I got older, I was like, yo, these people do something else. Like, there's just, I can't do it because me, will be locked up. I'll be singing Akon. I'm locked up. They won't let me out. Let me tell you, because I don't care. And so I told people too, I've grown a lot because there was a day a long time ago, all you had to do was look at me the wrong way and we was rumbling
Dang.
in the jungle. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, you're not finna it ain't finna happen like that. But I've grown, I ain't hit nobody in a long time. Don't mean that I won't. But
Don't mean
I'm
that
not
I won't.
trying to but I'm not trying to be that person because I will mess up somebody's car with your face. So,
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be that person because I'm trying to get to heaven.
Come on.
And Ms. Unique ain't finna mess up going to heaven behind somebody else because you
That
want to
part.
be stupid.
That
I'm
part.
not finna do that. Now, if you mess with my kids or something, okay, then that's a wrap. That's a done deal. That's just God just gonna have to forgive me. He just gonna have to be mad because I don't care.
girl.
But
'Cause when it
but
comes to
anything
my
else,
kids, woo,
I'm not finna fight. I used to tell people the three things I'll fight for is my kids, my friends, and my man. But at the end of the day, I'm not fighting over no man because there's 8 billion people on the planet. I'm not finna fight you over one. And if I have to fight you over somebody that's mine, he was never mine to begin with. If you could easily
That part.
grab him, so I'm not finna waste my time.
mhm,
Okay, you want him here? Go ahead. You can have him. Like I'm
girl,
not in
take
no
him.
competition with you. Like I'm not. If you think you can be better for him, you go right ahead because you don't know all the stuff that I done went through and all the problems I had to deal with this man. So you want to deal with that? You go
Mhm.
right ahead, and I'm gonna go find me another one. Because like I said, there's 8 billion people on this planet to be fighting and arguing and having problems with you over this one.
With one.
Go right ahead. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. So you go ahead, baby girl. You go ahead, take him if you feel like you can get him. Go right ahead. And when he treats you
Now
the
I
same
didn't
way, don't come calling back to me apologizing. Cause nah, boo
Back.
boo, you done messed up already. Go ahead.
I don't
I
want
haven't
him.
had to fight in a long time, but I have cussed. I've never fought though over a man. I have
Oh no.
cussed
Mm-mm.
some women out.
Mm-mm.
Oh,
I
I ain't
have
fighting over
cussed
no
some
man.
women out, but I ain't fighting over no man. You can miss me over that. Like you said, girl,
Let me
if he
wait a
was
minute.
that easy to take,
Let me
boo, you
say
better
it like
take
this.
him.
My man,
Yeah.
no, but my husband, yeah.
I'm not
I'm
fighting
That's
over
a
I'm
that
not
different
either.
thing.
sorry.
My
Like
husband,
the only
like,
reason
don't
why I
come for
say that,
mine. Don't come for mine.
The thing is, I'm
I
not fighting for
my
that either because I'm not fighting for that either because if he had enough respect for you as a wife, he wouldn't even put you in a position
that's what I was
for
about to
you
say.
to have to fight over him. So I
But
wouldn't
wait a
even
That's
minute
fight
true.
though.
either.
Wait a minute
Nope.
though. Like I was saying, it comes back to if he didn't told you he good and you steady still like trying, bitch, you gotta
Okay,
do
then
the
yeah, then
dirt.
you finna get towed up. Yeah, we finna
You
Then you
gotta
gotta get
do the
toe
dirt.
up, right?
Like
finna be some
it's not
UFC WWE up in here. Yep. Nah, we ain't finna do that.
I'm not breaking a nail doing that. We running you over
Look,
with
they
a belt.
cost too much to get done. I ain't got time for
Trust
all
me,
that.
I got friends. I got friends that all I gotta do is make a phone call. You wanna handle this for me? Where you at? I'm on my way. I
Back
got crazy people in my life. That's why I like my
see
crazy friends.
and me because I'm
Okay.
so little. They be like, Janae, sit your little pretty ass down. You're not. I'll be like, but I want to. Like it's in me to. They be like, no, you're not. see if I can tell you something else. I'm gonna just handle it my damn self because I don't have time for people to
Say,
just
because
make
I'm
like
ready to lay hands up on them.
it's done. Already. I'm
I'm ready
bringing
to
you the
lay hands.
it's over
Yep,
with.
my holy hands gonna bless their face.
It's over with already.
you,
Done.
you said your holy hand is gonna bless their face.
Done.
Mm-hmm.
See,
Yeah,
that's me with my kids. Don't play with my kids. You got a problem with them, you automatically have one with me.
yeah.
Oh,
That's
that
Ain't
what
no
I'm like. You can mess with me all day. Don't come for my kids. 'Cause my kids are innocent. They didn't have anything to do with this, but or any situation. So if you want to mess with me, mess with me. Do whatever you want to me. Do not come for my kids. Because once you come for my kids, you're gonna get the back in the day unique who didn't care about going to jail, and then you gonna get that unique. Okay, that's the one that's gonna come back out. Because no, I don't
hey,
care. Mhm.
because let me tell you, I do
I'm the
10 to
one
20
who
to
used to
them
walk.
real quick.
Yeah, I used to walk around
Don't
with
play with my
weapons, all
kids.
kind of golf clubs, Jesus staff sticks, box cutters. Not you think I could play with me? You want to? I don't care.
she said she said,
See,
"Bop,
they
what's
getting
up? What you want to
cut.
do?" Like
Yeah,
what?
I slice you to the white meat. I will slice you to the white meat. Don't play with me.
To the
Dang.
That's what
white
I'm saying.
meat.
You know what I'm saying? The box cutters
Don't
are
play with
sharp
me or my
too.
kids.
FYI, $7.99 at Home Depot.
Seven ninety nine at Home Depot if you want to go
I'm
get you
done.
a box cutter and cut
And they
somebody.
sharp. They sharper than a knife. They sharper than a knife. That's what I tell people. You and they small. They're legal because they don't. What the cop go do? Pull you over? Oh, you got a box cutter? Okay, I work at a warehouse. I cut boxes. Boom. That's it. It's not a knife. What they go do? It's legal and it's sharper than a knife. Gonna slice you up to the white meat. I'm telling you. You go ahead. Box cutter. Box cutter was my best friend. Box cutter, golf club. I'm telling you, somebody's car windshield.
Nick, stop. A golf club? What do you do with that?
I'm just saying.
Where do you get that
I'm
from?
So
not
they can catch whatever you got, huh?
exactly. I'm just saying. That's why I'm so proud of myself because I'm not that person no more. I can be that person, but I choose not to. And I'm not going to have anybody bring me to that level, especially over no man. That's just not going to happen for one. It's just no. And if you want to have drama and beef with me, bless your heart. Go ahead and let me rent space in your head for free, and I'm gonna be over here minding my business, not thinking about you. That's just how
I'm
that's
trying
gonna
to
be.
tell you.
Because you the
Uh,
last thing on my mind. I'm not having beef. You got beef with me. I'm not gonna have beef with you. I don't care about you enough to even want to be on that level or fight with you. So bless your heart and do what you do, boo boo. Just leave me alone. You
Straight.
know what I'm saying? That's it.
so you ain't going for it. I don't blame you.
I
I
enjoy
don't
my
blame you.
peace. I don't like to be bothered. Leave me alone.
Right.
Shoot, I do not like to be bothered. Let me be my own peace. I don't need nobody to be my peace. Let me have my own peace
I
without
got
having to worry
my
about
own.
you. Mm-hmm.
All that.
That's my
Yeah.
whole thing. That's since you said that, that's something that kind of I don't know. It don't sit right with me. Be my peace. What you mean, be your peace? You didn't have your peace before you came to me.
True.
What the hell are you
Why
on?
about
Like,
to be your peace?
what's wrong with you? Why do I have to be yours? Like,
Why do I gotta
Exactly.
be
add to your peace. I'm not gonna take away your peace, but what? You got something you want to tell me?
right? It's like what's wrong with you? How come you ain't got no peace? Because that means you gonna bring all types of nonsense to my door, and I ain't got time for that. Friend,
Nope.
family, boyfriend,
Done.
situationship, whatever you are.
And that's why I don't have people come to my house. Do not knock on my door. I do not care. Don't even drive up my street because I ain't got time for it. I do not have time
Like,
for your drama. For your drama. I don't have time. I just want to be left alone. Don't knock on my door because I'm going to look at you through the peephole or through my ring camera. I'm, I'll look at you dead while you knocking on it. I do not care. Do not come. I don't have time for all that. I'm my own peace. I'm not your peace. You find your own peace and be
Back.
peaceful with yourself. Because I'm not that one. If we can't be peaceful together, I'm not gonna be your peace. You're not gonna be my peace. I'm about to be my own peace. Period.
and peace. Bye. Peace.
Exactly. And bring me a two piece, a leg and a thigh,
I'm done with. I
I'm
quit.
done with you, Unique.
I,
with some mashed potatoes
I quit.
and a sweet tea.
I'm heading out. I'm
Done.
I love you. Don't leave me.
no. I got. Hello. Ain't nobody even in this bitch. But
Don't divorce me. I'm
okay,
sorry.
I gotta go.
He said, you can give me a two-piece, but I ain't trying to be yours. Goodbye, sir.
I'm done. I can't. I cannot. I, I can't.
Oh my goodness, girl. I look, I don't blame you. I don't
Yo,
blame you. I ain't
y'all,
got time for all of that.
y'all ever been to the point where, like, y'all had exes that still try to hit y'all up?
Yes.
They had
Yes,
Oh
yes.
my
All the
gosh.
time.
Yes.
wait, time out. The whole relationships, but still want to hit you up after like years.
Yes.
Some of them didn't even got married. And I'll be like, what is you doing?
God dang.
It
Oh,
was you I was
oh,
always in love with. Don't come over here with
I
that.
I have an ex. I have an ex I dated. He's a little crazy. He's one of them ones that I got some crazy friends that all I gotta do is snap my finger and he's there. Anyway. I dated him when I was like 16, 17 years old, off and on for like almost 10 years.
uh huh.
And most of the time he's been in prison the whole time. I think the whole 10 years we were supposed to be dating, we literally only dated maybe like a year out of those 10 years. But every time he's in prison, I write him or whatever just to see how he's doing, like nothing
Right.
like that. But he always tell me, "Oh, if you have a man when I get out, that's gonna stop." No,
And you still writing them.
no.
And you still
Okay.
writing them.
I mean,
And how many?
I
No,
mean the
wait.
thing is,
I'm not done, Unique. And how many times have he been to prison and you still writing him?
let's see. He's 40 now.
Oh,
I met
Jesus.
him when he was like 20 something.
Oh,
God
Lord.
damn.
So about that long.
Did you say not
Look,
that long?
I said
I
about
am not.
that long.
Oh, I was gonna say
I'm not
not
buying no more
stop.
postage stamps for you, sir.
Girl, JPay's free.
I ain't doing that either.
No, no, but no, because the thing is that he's the, like literally no joke. He's the only person that's ever made me feel safe. Like even when him and I was fighting and throwing blows and stuff like that, if I needed him, he was there. He didn't let anybody mess with me. Even the girl he was dating at the time, she would try to talk crap to me. He'd be like, "Don't talk to her like that." You know what I'm saying? Like when I was going through all that stuff, Shantae, you know about it, with the person who did all that stuff to me, he was ready to hurt her. He was going to hurt. He was like, "You want me to handle that for you?" Like that's the only reason why I deal with him because I know
Girl,
that
mm-mm.
he will always have my back. On top of that, I'm cool with his mom and his sisters and his brother. Like we're all cool. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, he was my first love. I already had a baby when I met him, but he was my first love. And I went through a lot, a lot with
Okay,
that
so
man.
now you gonna have to tell us
So,
about this
so,
relationship a little bit more
so,
because I'm
so,
still trying to make two and two make four. So
no, I went through a lot with him. Let's just say I went through a lot with him, but at the end of the day, it wasn't gonna work out. But I know that I'm still safe around him, even
you're
when he's
still
with
safe.
someone. Yeah, because if I needed till this day, if I needed anything, if I even called him and said I need you to handle this, it will be handled.
I
Hmm.
feel that.
You see what I'm saying? And when you have somebody like that, like, and that's the
Yeah.
thing, like, me and him, we're not, I don't want nothing to do with it. Even though he wants something to do with me, I don't want nothing to do with him like that. I'm like, we could be
Girl,
friends. We gonna always be cool. I'm gonna always have your back because I'm not gonna let nobody mess with you because I know you're not gonna let nobody mess with me. That's about the extent of it. But just knowing that I have somebody on my side when I've never really had anybody on my side,
Yeah.
that's why I still
yeah, I
talk
see
to
that.
him, you know? You see what I'm saying? And so,
I see that. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that's why, like, I will keep in contact with him. How you doing? You good? How's your mom? How's your sisters? How's your brother? Just keeping it casual with him like that. I hope everything work out for you. I hope you get yourself right. Get yourself, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm always trying to, like, encourage him and build him up and stuff like that because I'm a good friend. But yeah, that's about the, like, I haven't talked to him in a few years. I haven't even wrote him because now that he's still in prison, and they've
He's
transferred
feeling.
him to another
Oh
facility.
Jesus! Help
But
this
he's
man.
in like, but he's in like federal prison now, and I'm
Oh,
just like, I'm not.
Mm.
oh, we.
Yeah, so and I
Thank
haven't
Wait.
wrote him yet, but
No, 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 no. So
what?
you're not just gonna go right past all of that stuff. Like you're gonna
Yes,
say
I
what you just
am. We
said
ain't got
because now
time.
you in a hot seat. She put herself. I have nothing to do with it. So why did y'all end? Let's start there. What happened?
Which time?
Oh Lord
Oh
Jesus!
shit.
Because like I said, it was off and on. Like I
The
said, like
last
we
one.
would date.
The
Like I'm
last
like
time. The
like
last
seriously, like this is the way the relationship went. Like no joke. We would date a couple months, break up. I went and see him for a year. See him, oh hey, hit it back up. Date him for a couple months, went see him for a year or two, and then like literally went through that for like 10 years, to the point I was just like, no, because he was on drugs and stuff and meth really badly, and he just like I couldn't handle it. On top of that, what I'm saying, like, I'm not trying to fight all the time with somebody that I'm in love with. I'm not trying to, like, I mean, like I said, this man put me through a lot.
Mm.
Um, and I it just, like the whole year, like even year, 2 years that we didn't talk, we didn't communicate, I was doing my own thing. So it's not like I had a reason to be loyal or anything like that because we wasn't together. Because if I don't hear from you for 2 weeks, I take that as a sign that we not together, and I go about my
Okay.
business and
Shit,
about
two,
my day.
two,
I ain't
two
even waiting
days.
2 weeks. Exactly. You got
Well,
about
no,
two
well, no, well,
days
no,
not to
well, no,
talk to me.
Don't
well,
call
no,
my
well,
If
no,
I
well,
ain't
no,
phone.
that was,
Shit.
well, no, that was back then. I'm saying, like, back then they have like a 2 week, like, if especially if I'm dating them, they had a 2 week grace period because with his history, like, you have to understand his history as to why
uh,
I would wait 2 weeks because of his
girl,
history. But
look.
that's how it was back in the day. So if I didn't hear from him for 2 weeks, okay, I'm moving on. And I didn't hear from him the rest of the year or whatever. So I was doing my own thing, talking to people, whatever. So I knew that um I wasn't
And
as
what
committed
you're
to
not.
him. I wasn't as committed to him as I probably should have, as I thought I would was in the beginning, because it was so easy for me to venture off to other people when he wasn't around.
Mm.
And so, when it got to like the last time that I didn't, that I mean, and on top of that, the whole relationship was toxic in general. So, like, we was like literally fighting each other, like fist fighting, like, I'm throwing, like, we was fighting, and
Dang.
of course I won, but but
Of
I'm just,
course I would.
but
If you won, how is he? Is he surviving in the prison house, the
no, no,
jailhouse?
he could, no, he could, no. The
No.
thing is, no, 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 no. The thing is, no, I know how to fight. No, the thing is, no, he can fight, and he's crazy. He's Mexican and Italian. He's very super crazy.
Oh.
But the thing is that I'm heavy-handed, so it
Oh.
doesn't matter who you are. If I hit you, you gon' woohoo, see Tweety
It's a
Bird.
wrap.
Yeah. So the thing is, on top of that, I got big
Shit.
boobies, so I can pin him against the wall a lot easier.
God damn.
You
You
know what I'm
you
saying?
a bully.
I'm not a boy. No, I'm no, but that's the thing. I never started it. That's the thing. I never started it. That's the
So
thing.
he
I
just
be just
finished
trying
it.
to, absolutely. And
Okay.
so but when that part, like, it did eventually stop all that, but then it was just like the constant arguing, and then he had this other girl that he was like trying to date or whatever because they was on drugs together, and it just I
Wait a
don't do
minute.
drugs.
Wait
I
a
don't
minute.
do
Look,
drugs.
Unique.
Lucretia.
Why
And then
is
she
this
tried to,
story
What
unfolding?
was the problem?
Wait a minute.
and then
Wait a damn minute. Excuse me, y'all. Y'all know I don't be out here cussing. But wait a minute. Let
I
me
done made
ask you. So
Shantae
what was
cuss.
the problem?
Oops.
Shit made me cuss. Lord, forgive me.
Told you, girl, my life is like a Jerry Springer soap opera. Okay.
I be
Latrina
No, I
asked,
mean,
but what was the problem? She said, what was the problem that y'all would get into these fights? I
because
don't know
his
which one, but
he was on meth. That was the problem.
he was on
Drugs
meth.
change. Drugs change a person. I
yeah.
don't.
That
I
is true.
don't.
That is true.
I don't do drugs. You know, I might have had a little sippy sip or whatever, but I don't do drugs. I don't. I might have had some alcohol, some wine, whatever, but I don't do drugs. Period. So, you know,
Don't do drugs,
when
kids.
yeah, so when he was, I mean, he's crazy anyway. So whether he was on drugs or not, he was just crazy anyway, and we just clashed because he was one of those men who was used to women doing what he told them to do. I'm not the one. You ain't
Mm.
finna tell me to sit down and shut up and think I'm finna sit down and shut up because I'm gonna sit you down and shut you up. It's not finna be me, boo boo.
Oh,
And he wasn't used to a woman challenging him and going back to him. So that's where a lot of the fights happen too, because he thought he could just be like, "Oh, just shut up," and I'm like, "Oh hell no, I'm not finished." And then it'd be a bit of World War 50, and then something else be like, "Whoa, whoa, 10,000." You know what I'm saying? It would just explode like that. You know what I'm saying? And so it just got to the point the very last time, like very absolutely last time, I was just like, you know what, I'm too old for this. I think by that time I was like pushing mid 20s. I had already had 3 kids, none of them by him. And
You see
I
Latrina's
was
comment. She said toxic at its
yeah,
best.
yes.
Because
And
I'm trying to
none
figure
of
out at what point did you fall in love? Why? At what
I mean,
point
he
did you
wasn't,
say I
but
am
that's the
in
thing.
love with this man?
He wasn't like that in the beginning. That's what I'm saying. And I was like I said, I was 16, 17 when I met him. And,
Okay. Okay.
it was like I was already in love with
Okay.
him
Okay.
probably like in the first like few months or whatever. And
right.
then like after like the first year was like, well, I'll say first like 6 months was cool. And then after that, that's when, but by that time I'm still young and naive and stupid. You know what I'm saying? I had already had a baby, so not by him,
Mm.
but I had already had a baby when I met him. And he was like, like attempting to like do her hair. So I just was like, oh my gosh, that's so cute. You know what I'm saying? And, but yeah, that's so, I mean, I was in love with him. That was the only man that I've ever truly been in love with. Like, that was him. And that's why he's a big part of my life because he did make me feel safe. I know I could snap my fingers and he'll be right there. Even if he's married, all I gotta do is snap my fingers and he come running. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Because we have that history, that friendship. You know what I'm saying? And
mm.
but this last time, I'm just like, I'm too old for this. Like, I really want to settle down. Eventually, I want to be a wife. Eventually, I am not gonna ever achieve that being with this. On top of that, I know that I deserve better and I know my worth. Like, I'm a fly looking female. I'm not ugly. And back then my body was like boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? So I had no problem walking by somebody and all heads turn on me. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't like I had a problem getting a man or anything like that. So I just had to realize, like, and look, like, this is not good for my life. I'm
Right.
older now. I know better, you know. I keep giving him chances because I want him to change. I want him to do good, but I'm not right for him and he's not right for me
Yeah.
because we're
Yeah.
completely opposite. So that's just what it was, but that's just what it was. But he's always gonna have a place in my heart. That's just never gonna change. But
Mm.
as far as us ever being together, nah, that never. They couldn't pay me enough to date that man again.
Latrina said, trust, I get it. We all get it. We
Yeah.
have been into some toxic relationships. I've never been
And
with anyone who's done
Yeah,
No,
but
I ain't
that's
never
not
been with
even. But
nobody who's
that's
been
a,
on
but that's
drugs.
but that's the thing. That's not even the worst of it. That's all I'm saying. It was just
It's
everything
not.
was just no. There's a oh no. I no. That's not even the worst.
You said, and what was his substance of choice?
Mess. No, I'm not talking
And
about the
that's not the
drugs. I'm talking
worst?
about the no. I'm talking about the situations that he put me in. Was it even?
Oh,
That's not
okay,
even the
okay.
worst. He
That
put me. I almost lost my life behind this man, and I almost went to prison behind this man. And I still, after all that, was loyal to him. Why? Because I was dumb, young, and stupid. But
And we all go there. We have those men who come in our life. Men love sometimes tend to make us do very ridiculous things.
very stupid stuff. And I'm just like, what was I thinking? Because now I'm not finna do that for nobody. Like now, nah, boo boo. You can't be on no kind of drug around me. I don't care. Nah, boo. We can't do I'm not no snitch. I'm not gonna snitch on you, but I'm not gonna cover for you either. If you did the crime, you gotta do the time. And I'm gonna walk over here and act like I don't know you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I've never
Ashawn said meth is wild. Ashawn, have you ever been in any toxic relationships? And if so, how did those end for you? Because now Unique then brought up a whole different topic that we wasn't
but
going
that, but no, but that
listen.
was, I mean, but that was just what I've been in many relationships
I
since then. But
dealt with
that was just probably
one,
my main toxic one, the most
one.
toxic one.
Mom, probably the only time I've dealt with somebody that was on that shit. That joint lasted for maybe 2 months. The minute I found out, I was like, "Bitch, if you don't listen, you no." I cut that thing off quick fast. And to this day, his aunt be like, "Hey, boo, such and such want tell him to be blessed." And listen, auntie, honey, I broke up with my nephew in 2018, Pumpkin. Okay, you do realize I was the best thing to ever happen to him. You know it.
Mm-hmm.
He know it. The whole family.
Mm-hmm.
But do me a favor. Y'all can go to hell.
Mm.
Respect.
Yeah,
Because I
exactly.
know, like, after we broke up, you had a whole another relationship 2 months later. And matter of fact, no, weeks later.
Mm.
Then you had a whole nother baby. So I'm like,
Mm-hmm. Yep,
So he
that's the
wasn't no
same
good
thing.
anyway.
same thing.
Yeah.
You really think I'm about to
Yeah.
take you back? Like, bruh, you're a bum. Okay. And me, I knew that from the jump though, but my stupid self wanted to be Miss Fix It.
No,
Yep.
girl, we didn't been there. Now we have all been that.
Listen,
Yeah. And that's
my
the thing.
mama, look,
I'm the best
my
he's ever
mom,
had too, so I get it.
my mom and my sister, they
Mhm.
always clowning me. My mom's like, Janaea, baby, no more projects. My little sister called me the homeless shelter and the
You want
humane
to come on,
society.
Latrina? You can come on and talk with us if
She
you
was
want to. We
like,
got space.
she was like, bro, you stay picking up strays. And I'm like, nigga, that was one time.
Mm.
That was one time. Don't do me like that. That was one time. Like, we not doing that. We not. We're not doing that.
How
I
did you
remember
find
calling.
out? How did you find out that he
Okay, so
was?
check it. Check it. So I was
Oh,
at work, right? And I had just got a new job. I was at work and it was a Friday. So I'm sitting here. I called him, right? I was like,
mm,
hey, I need you to do something for me. He wasn't picking up the phone. So I text.
mm.
I was like, first of all, you're in my spot. One and
Oh,
done. Listen, I let you like a dummy come in here. Come in here. So I found out because he was just tweaking. It was one Friday, he was tweaking. I'm like, what the hell's going on? So his aunt, I call his aunt like, Aunt Moan, get your nephew. What the hell is he doing? So now a part of me was a foul individual at one point in time with my mouthpiece. I still can be. Okay.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Um, so what had happened was, and I did not feel bad about it because for one, he no longer has his mom. Okay. His mom
Mm.
has been gone for like a very long time. But see, what I don't do is disrespect. When you disrespect me in a spot that you don't pay no bills, so I'm a bitch because I called you out on something and you got caught. Okay. You want to play that game? My daddy told you if I ever put my hands on you, call him because I'm not gonna stop. So he didn't know that I could catch an early ass train from work, right? I got here at about 2 o'clock. It's like 10 in the morning. And his aunt was like, he's having a moment, boo. And he started doing that again.
Mm.
I was like, what the fuck? That booger
Mm.
sugar? I was like, what? That what girl? That what?
The booger sugar, huh?
He was like, she was like, yeah. I was like, oh no. Oh no. I
Mm.
packed up I packed up my whole office bag, everything. Hightailed it out of there. I came through that door. He in the bed crying. I pushed him out the bed. Pushed him straight at the bed. I was like, them crocodile tears don't mean a damn thing to me. Get the fuck up and get out. Get your shit. Call whoever you gonna call to come and get you. Get out. Like, first, no, we're not, nigga. What? You was doing what? I get it. You going through something. I still have my mom. I don't get
Girl.
it. I don't get it. But you know what? You need to seek professional help, Pumpkin. Because it's been 12 plus years. And again, I'm not saying I get it, but at the end of the day, you have to be okay with what happened. You have to keep going. You have to keep going, because if you stay in this mindset, you're going to end up like her, because you're taking yourself down a dark hole, like really dark. So I get it. She's gone. I can help you do that, but not on that account. I'm not
Yeah.
condoning you doing that to try to help ease your pain, because you're going to end up somewhere you don't want to be.
Mm.
So, nah, get the hell out. Get out.
That's too much.
Nah, nigga, what? You was doing that shit on my balcony? Yeah, call my dad for help. My dad, he met my dad. My dad was like, hey, son, I'm going to tell you. She got a hitting problem. She got a hitting problem. If she start hitting you, call me. Because she's not going to stop. Like, if she put her hands on you, call me. I was sitting there looking at him like, you the op. Because why are you telling him to do that? Like, because I'm going to beat his ass. Like, I was like, I ain't even giving him, take my number down. Why would you tell him that? You the op now. You can't be trusted either. Like,
You can't be trusted.
You can't be trusted, Pop. Like, I'm the way I am because of you. So now it's a problem because I'm like, why would you do that? If she put her hands on you, just call me, because I had to come get her a couple times.
Because he's saving you from yourself. That's why. He's not saving him. He's saving you from yourself.
Listen, hey, bro, you about to piss me off. Don't just stop talking.
Yeah, you could have looked at it that way. He's saving her from herself. He don't want you to go and do, 20 to life. So he like he telling no dude, use a signal, put your thumb up, have a safe word, something, because you might get handled today.
Safe word. You ain't gonna get a chance to get to the phone to call him. Like, I remember one time, we was in my room, right? He thought, oftentimes people think just because you tiny, you an easy target. I want you to keep thinking that. So he had stood up right now. I'm on the bed. He stood up. When I tell you, I hopped up so quick on that bed and wrapped my hands around his neck and body slammed him on the bed. It was over. Like, you don't think you about to overpower me just because I'm little. I see you. I'm about to get you, okay? Because you didn't piss me off. You didn't piss me off. So now it's go time. Now I'm on edge. Now I'm about to choke you out. Like, because what you think you doing? I'm a bitch, huh? You finna do what? Okay, let's go. Cause I'm not her. I don't know who you done been with. I don't know who you done been with before me. But let me show you something right quick. Call your sisters if they can get here, because they ain't. I'm not gonna get into that. Yeah, call your sisters if you need a little help, cause they can get it too.
So they
I'm
all
just
can catch these hands.
everybody,
Exactly.
Every
everybody.
last
Like you
person.
don't have to be scared.
That's why I tell
One,
people I
you
don't care
came
if
in
you a
my apartment.
lion, tiger, cat, dog. Don't
Hey,
mess with me.
you came in my apartment. My name the only one on these goddamn bills. So check this out. It's an invasion of privacy. I felt threatened, officer. I don't know how they got here. I don't even know these people. I, and then I'm gonna start crying.
Yep, yep.
You know, I just,
My
I'm just
life.
scared. Whole time I'm laughing inside. Like, bitch, you just got your
Like you
ass
don't
here.
know how we got here.
You leaking. Look at you. You need a wet nap. You need to wet
Woo!
your clothes, sweetheart. This whole circumference right here is fucked up. Go clean yourself up. I grew up fighting my own sister, like boxing. My sister and my uncles. What do you think? What do you think? I'm supposed to be afraid of you because I'm tiny? Oh, okay. Sweetheart. I have been pistol whipped before by my uncle. Why do you think I'm about to
Wait
be
a minute.
sad? Like,
Hold up.
oh, you want to fight?
'Cause-
Okay, come on, let's go. What's up?
You heard that
wait,
too?
yeah, I heard it.
I
She gonna try to slide past that like she didn't say what she just said.
yeah,
You s-
my uncle a little
you
crazy.
you see
Like,
Kermit on the screen. Go get me some tea. I'm gonna need some more. Cause now we gotta go back.
yeah.
we
Okay,
got
go get the tea. Go ahead.
we gotta go back.
Okay, go
She's
ahead. Go get that.
did you
Go
say
get-
pistol whip?
Yes, I did.
By
My
who?
my uncle's a psycho. Like he crazy. He right crazy.
Okay.
He carries about two of them on him at all times with extra clips on him. So I remember one time we was
Okay.
fighting, right? We was fighting. We was wrestling things. Did,
Exactly, Ashawn. Exactly. That was my point.
Yeah,
Cause
I
how
know.
she gonna
Yeah, she
speak
really.
and then she go
I didn't
try to
tell you.
go right
That
past it.
he that smooth with it. That joker pulled that thing out from behind his pants and started busting me in my head with it. I was like, what the fuck? Whoa!
Woo,
What the fuck? Yeah.
woo.
That was one time. He only did it one time. And ever since then, I was like, oh, this okay. All right.
So he ain't gotta tell
Okay.
you twice.
No, he don't. He don't. But that's where I get shit
Okay.
like that from. And then
Okay.
my dad
Okay.
been fighting me like I was a little boy since I was like 2 years old. Like my
Okay.
pops,
Okay.
look, watch this. My pops used to back me in the corners. Like he would take me in the basement, back me in the corners, and my mom would hate it. She'd be like, Byron, stop! She's a little girl. He was like, so? Like,
So were
he
you the
literally
only
said,
child?
she
Or
go,
did you have brothers?
no, it was just me at that time. It
Okay.
was just me
Okay.
at that time. He would literally back me in the corners and be like, the only way you getting out is if you get me up off of you. Like my dad, he punched me in my face, smacked me, pushed me, all of that. And like for a while, I'm sitting there crying, like, no, don't hit me. But after a while, I was like, nigga, you gonna get up off me. You ain't gonna keep hitting me like this. Yep. So
What?
he created a monster. So I don't know what the
Wow.
problem is. I don't understand why you
I
mad
think
at
I
me.
think I think we can probably come to an agreement and a conclusion on what the problem
Huh? Huh?
is
Yeah,
for
because
making
she's definitely the problem.
Huh?
But that,
What's the
but
problem? What's the
that's a
problem?
horrible experience. But at the same time, it teaches you how to stand up to for yourself and don't let nobody bully you or punk you either.
That part. Because again, I'm all of 4'10".
Yeah, that is true.
I'm 4'10". And then what be funny, my brothers and sisters, I am no longer on my little brothers and sisters emergency contact list. Cause my dad's wife and him, he was like, don't call this number. Don't call her no more because she don't care. She's coming in and shutting the school down. Like, and I'm small. I can fit my little sister's uniforms. My 14-year-old sister is taller than me. Right now,
Mm.
let me get one of them. Cause who did what? I'm a new student.
Girl,
You like
I
see, you don't know who these ones are attached to. You don't. So I suggest You not do that. My stepmama used to have a daycare, right? My
Mm.
little 10-year-old brother. That's my baby. Like that's my heart. She used to have a daycare, and the little boy hit my little brother in the face with a truck, right? He came downstairs, big old eyes, just water. I was like, what happened? What what happened? I come
Mm.
upstairs. My stepmom was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. That's a little boy, and why you hitting him?
Now why you putting
Exactly.
your
Why
hands on?
he
I
was like, no, Nay, it was an accident. Oh,
Yeah, I had to beat up a little boy over my brother when I was like in elementary school. I
oh,
had to beat up a little boy over my brother. He was a little fat, chunky kid too. But I told you to leave my brother alone, and you kept messing with him, and you pushed him off the swing, and now you got these hands. And his sisters, he ran home and told his mom, his sisters was like walking. Why you touch him? Because he touched my brother, and he was warned several times to leave him alone, and he pushed my brother off the swing. My brother started crying, and his little behind got toe up. And his face was all jacked up and bleed. I think I cracked his tooth or something. I was in elementary school, and I beat that little boy up, and he go run and go back to him. I'm like, why you gonna go run? You the one who started it. But now you got handled, and now you want to go be a little tattletale, but you ain't telling what you did but to get it like that because you was warned.
facts.
You was warned, and then the fact that you did it, yeah, you was. I told you multiple times, do not mess with him. Leave him alone. And the fact that you didn't, that was it. Like that was it. And then you're gonna go run home and go be a little big old crybaby with your little fat self. You go right ahead, jiggle,
I
jiggle, jiggle, earthquake.
I think seventh grade was my
I'm
first like
done.
my favorite. No, I'm not gonna say my favorite fight. So seventh grade, a super tall white boy spit on me twice.
Oh, I would have hurt him.
When
Ooh,
I broke his jaw, broke his jaw. His mama wanted to press charges and had me pay his medical bills and all that shit, right? Why the
Mm.
school was like, nah, he spit on her. I got suspended for a day just for fighting. Yeah.
So y'all out here body slamming toddlers. I mean, the kids can get it
No,
too.
no.
it
So
was elementary school.
no,
Yeah, yeah.
no,
Ooh,
no, no, the kids still can get it.
exactly. Yeah, exactly. I don't care.
They're the same size. I'm tiny. Like I'm real small.
I'm short
I
too.
got
I'm
real
small too.
skinny
I'm not
legs.
that small, but I'm small too.
We about the same size. We're eye level. So now I'm threatened. My personal space has been invaded. Now I'm threatened.
Say now
Yeah.
it's a
I'm threatened.
Yeah,
problem.
but that's the thing. That's the thing. People don't understand. Like spitting on somebody, that is attempted murder
Totally disrespect though.
because you don't know if
Yeah.
the person got AIDS or something. So for me, I call it, and excuse my French, I call it a justifiable ass whooping
Oh, it
because you
was.
spit on me, I'm gonna damn near kill you
I
Yeah,
because
think
that's
it's
a
a
problem. That's a
like
problem. That's a huge
because
problem.
I don't know if you got AIDS or something. I don't know. And then you spitting on me. Now you trying to attempt to kill me. That's attempted murder. So now it's a justifiable ass whooping. Period. That's what it is.
blacked out.
He said threatened by a
Black.
big wheel is crazy.
Hey, it is what it is. Can't change what happened
It
almost
is
30
what
years ago.
it is. What it is.
Like God say, these hands rated E for everyone. Okay,
Everybody.
everyone.
And see, I'm not gonna talk to you. I'm gonna just look at you. Like that.
That's
Okay.
Yeah.
it.
Come on.
And that's
hmm
all we gonna do.
You bold enough to start it. You bold enough to get it. That's just how it is.
I'm not even finna exchange words with you
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nothing to talk
at all.
about.
No, it's not.
There's nothing to talk about.
It's not. Cause I'm really like, cause now you didn't piss me off. Like
Mm-hmm.
now I'm pissed off. And when I start laughing at you,
Oh,
yeah,
girl.
I don't think you should fight.
Yeah, if I
Yeah.
laugh,
Mm-hmm.
You
that's a
I
wrap for
laughing,
laugh.
you.
It's over.
you
It's a wrap.
laughing and yelling,
It's a wrap.
but I'm laughing in your face like you're a fucking joke.
Cause it's yeah, it's a wrap.
Yeah. My mama stay telling my sister, don't tell your sister nothing. Why? Like, why not?
Hey
Oh, look at the
Denise.
cute
Hello. Thank you for
baby.
joining us,
Oh, look at the
girl.
cute
I don't
baby.
play.
Oh.
I don't play fair at all.
I don't play fair, and that's why I had to
Yeah,
stop
nah.
fighting because
Mm-mm,
that's why
me
I
either.
stopped fighting because I know when I fight, that's it. I hit you when you're down. I'm telling you, I messed up a few cars, some houses, some bricks,
Wait a
some
minute. Wait
walls,
a
some
minute. Hold
buildings.
up. Hold on.
So I just get and I don't stop. So I had to stop because I was like, I'm gonna end up blacking out and coming to it. Somebody's gonna be dead. It's not gonna be me. So I don't I try not to fight anymore, unless I'm paid or something. But I just because I know what I will do. So, but don't think I won't fight. Thank you.
Hey, just give me
Don't think
one
I
second. Just give
won't
me one
fight.
second. I'll
I
be
just
right back.
choose
I'll be right
not.
back.
Oh,
Okay, we got you. We got you.
yeah.
But yeah,
Thank
I'm
you,
right there
Denise.
with
So
you.
yeah, but don't think I won't fight because I will fight. I just choose not
Yes.
to because I know what my
Yes, me too.
capabilities are, and I know what I'm capable of, and I know what I will do, and I do not fight fair.
Right, right. That's my
You know what
thing
I'm
too. I'm
saying?
not
And
fighting
that's why
fair.
Yeah, and that's why I just stop, and that's why I rather just walk away. But like I said, there's only a couple of things that make me snap off. Now, if somebody swing on me, whether they
You
connect or
swing
they
on me,
miss, that's a
that
wrap.
sound personal. That's a wrap.
Y- Yeah, you mess with my kids, that's a done deal. Other
Yep.
than that,
Yep.
I'm not finna. You could yell at me, cuss me out, call me out. I'm gonna just smile at you and keep walking because I don't care.
Right.
But like I said earlier, you think you could take my man, baby? Go ahead. I'm not gonna fight you over him. Go, hey, he's yours. You can have him. Save me the trouble. I'll go find another one. Like I'm not gonna
Exactly.
fight over that. But you come and you try to touch me or you mess with my kids,
You gonna get touched.
Jesus won't even be able to save you. Okay, just gonna put it that way.
You
Jesus
will
won't
get
save you.
touched. Yeah, that's the thing. You got to swing at me first or mess with my kids. If it ain't them two things, I really don't care
Yeah,
what you do. You can talk as much as you
yeah.
want to talk, girl. If you got him, he yours. Because I ain't gonna argue and fight with you.
I'm
Not
not.
unless,
Yeah, I just.
like y'all were saying earlier, not unless he's told you he got a woman, he's married, he's with somebody, and you're not listening, then we got a problem. As long as y'all ain't
Mhm.
doing nothing. But other than that, I ain't about to argue with you. You mess with my kids, though, that's a wrap.
Yeah,
That's a
that's right.
wrap.
And that's the only time I will turn back into the old back in the day Unique. I'm not finna go that route because I done came so far in my 37 years, and I was talking to my friend Morgan about it because I'm trying to keep her calm and tame because now
Mhm.
because she's
And that's my
wild
thing. I'm
and
in my
crazy.
30s now. I ain't got time for all that. And I got
Yeah,
kids. So
yeah, she got kids too, but I be trying to tell her I be trying to be the voice of reason with her when back in the day she was the voice of reason with trying to be the voice of reason with me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we
so
did the opposite as we got older.
Denise, the question is, have you ever fought because of a man or over a man? Have you ever fought another woman over a man? Or would you ever fight another woman over a man? Other than your
Heck,
cute little son there on that
yeah,
picture, because my sons, yeah, they're my little men,
yeah, you
and I
so
will fight for
cute.
them, over them, and because of them. And so,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
as far as a
Oh
romantic
yeah,
relationship, have you ever fought over a man, Denise? That's the question. Answer it in the comments.
yeah, but yeah, no, it's not. It's not worth my time, my stress, my peace of mind. I've come a long
Absolutely.
way from being able to have control back over my life, and I'm enjoying every bit of my happiness and just being like, okay, whatever. I just don't care. I literally got to the point that I don't care about any and everything. I just don't care. So the fact that I've got to that point, I'm not gonna now let somebody um, I'm I'm not gonna get to the.
Sean is
I'm not.
funny. We're gonna have to bring
I'm not.
him on as a guest. We're gonna have to bring him
I'm.
on as a guest for time.
I'm
Pick a
not
topic, we're
gonna.
gonna bring you on.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna let nobody bring me back to that
Wait a
point
minute.
of
No,
letting somebody
hold
control
on
my
now.
life.
The sun shining. No, I don't. What? You make me out to be some type of criminal or something. I don't just fight because the wind blowing. No, and it's winds. No, no.
Exactly,
I
Denise.
said
Exactly,
that.
Denise.
I am not. Again, I have grown a lot. My last courtroom appearance was in 2019. I have grown tremendously. That's
In
whatever
2019.
I am.
Okay.
I don't. I pay my dues. I deal with. Listen, hey. Okay,
Exactly, Denise. Exactly.
hey.
Exactly. Mm.
I've been
Yeah, we
good.
ain't fighting because of the weather. That's
Yeah, no, we ain't, I mean, my weather's been
that's
crappy. I tell you, I be wanting to punch people every day with this traffic and stuff, but no, I'm not gonna do that.
not over the weather. People can
Chit.
catch
Definitely,
hands regardless of what the weather is, but those are people. We're
yeah.
not. We're
So I don't beat up the people in the snow too. So I mean, slipping on ice and everything, don't care.
not
Don't matter
slipping on
time, day.
ice.
But yeah, I don't care. But I'm not that person no more. I feel I came a long way. I'm proud of myself because if you asked me a few years ago, you look at me wrong and we finna be squabbing. But I don't do that no more.
Say, don't even look my way.
Yeah. So I'm not in the mood. I am not in the mood. I'm not.
Don't even look my way. So I sent both of y'all some links earlier, something I wanted to talk about concerning D Wade and Miss Union. That
She should have left that man a long time ago.
I expected it. I knew it was coming. I didn't see it
I know it
lasting long.
too.
It didn't make sense. It didn't make sense. And the reason why it didn't make sense to me is because the way he
Thank you,
does not
Denise.
seem to know who he is. He seems like he's lost his identity somewhere. He seems like he don't
That,
know who he is outside of women. Almost to the point where it almost seemed like he want to be a woman himself, if I'm being honest with you.
the thing is, she wanted a younger man. She got younger man problems.
So the thing is, right, was that he cheated? Is that what it is?
Stayed cheated.
Stayed
Stayed.
cheating, still cheating.
Yeah, like I said, he had a whole baby on her, a whole baby on her. And
Wow.
then she forgave him. He was like, oh, he was telling her that she should leave him or whatever after he had a baby on her. And she said, no, we'll get through this or something like that. So I guess supposedly it was her decision to stay with him after he had a whole baby on her. But now that he's still cheating, now all of a sudden now she wants to be done. I'm like, this man been cheating since day one. But
Been
now he
cheating.
done had a whole baby on you. But now it's like I don't know how like cause that was the first time that I had heard about it was when you sent it to me. I didn't even cause I mean I don't be in celebrity business like that because I got my own business to worry about.
Right.
Um but I mean it's expected because
I saw it coming. I saw it coming.
he been doing it the whole time. Because my whole thing is this: there was a suspected rumor because when they met, they both was in a relationship. He was married to his high school sweetheart, and she was
Which
dating
was
somebody else.
his son's mother.
Yeah, and so but so there was supposedly this thing that they was sleeping together while they was both in relationships, even though they both denied it. But sometime
Mm.
like 4 months after they met or something, him and his wife is getting a divorce. Her and her dude is breaking up, and all of a sudden they're together. You know what I'm saying?
All of a
So
sudden,
that's
him
where,
and Gabrielle are
yeah. So
together.
now,
Yeah.
so now everybody's like, oh, well, how are y'all together that quickly if y'all wasn't doing nothing since
In the
then or
beginning.
whatever the case may be? So, if they'll cheat with you, they'll cheat on you. So
I believe
I,
that. I
I
believe
knew it, like I said, I seen it coming and, you know, she got young man problems. She wanted to date somebody 10 years younger than her, which I don't knock. I don't knock anybody dating anybody younger or older than them. That's not the problem. But you knew who he was when you got with him.
before. And
And
he was still playing for Miami Heat then when they got together, wasn't he?
yeah, yeah,
Okay. So
something
he
like
was
that. Yeah,
still,
it's because
yeah.
it's been like 10 or 12 years or something like that. And so you knew what he was when you got with him. So I don't know why you had high hopes that you could change him.
As far as we know, Gabrielle was even a side chick.
Yeah,
That
she was a side chick. That's what I said. If he'll cheat with you, he'll cheat on you.
all
So
this shit new to me. What the fuck? Where I
Yeah.
missed this?
Yeah, she supposedly is leaving him. I don't know what it is with if they're getting a divorce or what's going on there, but she's supposedly leaving him, and they said she didn't put out a whole bunch of tea about what is it, Dwayne or whatever his name is.
Dwayne Wade.
Dwayne
Dwayne.
Wade. I'm Dwayne.
Oh my goodness.
I'm tired. Anyway, so she,
Girl,
Wait,
Dwayne.
damn.
But supposedly she did put out a whole bunch of tea, including some pillow talk information, some freaky stuff that he like, and then they go boom, they ain't about to be together no more. So
But why do women do that? Why do people in general do that? If y'all break up, just break
bitter,
up. Why you
bitter,
gotta
bitter,
dish
bitter.
out the whole freaking dirty laundry? Like, I don't understand that, because then that makes you look bad, because that just means that you knew all this stuff when you got with him, and you was with him when all this freaky, nasty, dirty stuff was going on, and you still chose to stay with him. So how does that look on you? So now you're gonna sit there and air it out, and now you got people looking at you like, well, you knew he was about this or doing all this, yet you still stayed with him through all of that. So that doesn't make her look no good sitting there airing out his dirty laundry either.
That's
Why
true
would
because
you
she knew
do
he was nasty and she participated.
exactly?
That
So
we
now
know
you
of.
can't go out, and now you can't go out there and be like, oh, he did this, this, and this, and this. Yeah, well, he did this, this, and this, and this while he was with you, and you knew it. That's why you're airing it out, trying to make him look bad, but you're making yourself look stupid because you was allowing it to happen and you was doing it with him,
And did
or
they
you
just
knew
have
about it and you
a
stayed
second
with
baby?
him.
Did they just have a second baby? I think through surrogacy. I think they did. Just had it or about to have another baby, and now they're splitting up and she's putting all this stuff out. That's crazy to me. But what's even crazier is it always seems like there's some celebrity, there's always something going on before they're about to promote something, before they're about to promote a movie, promote a book. Is this possibly just publicity?
Right. It could be.
It very well could be because they don't care how they get it as long as they get it. Because they getting paid as long as their name is mentioned, posted, whatever. They making money off of
Yeah.
I just don't
it.
understand why people would want to have a bad reputation, because like I said, when you have a bad
True.
reputation, it makes you unemployable. So if you are unemployable, that means you can't make money.
Hmm.
So why would you want that negative publicity, and then on top of that, that makes you untrustworthy because people telling you stuff in confidence and you out there exposing them. I have enemies that I've never, not one time, told any of their secrets, and I will beat them on sight if I see them, but I
Yeah.
still will never release their secrets because I'm not that kind of person. So why
Right.
would you know what I'm saying? So why would you release something that somebody told you in confidence because you're pissed off? That's stupid, because that makes you look um, not trustworthy and not loyal. And
Yeah.
then that makes you more unemployable. The next person you get with is gonna have a wall up because they're not gonna be able to trust you with anything. They're not be able to be open with you because you out there telling people business.
And loyalty is very real and it's rare these days. It's very,
Very,
very rare. Very
Yeah,
rare. It's
very.
very rare.
When
And the
you get
fact,
that, you better hold on for dear life.
girl,
exactly.
seriously, because it is so rare, and that's a very good point. It's very true to turn on your own spouse, whether or not if y'all are married, still separated, going through a divorce or whatever. Anybody who you so called love, who you were so in love with, and you just was happy with. That's not something you do. You don't air out those things. Everything is not everybody's business. I say that all the time. Everybody
Hmm.
don't need to know everything. Privacy is imperative. It is very, very important. Protect your privacy, especially when there's kids involved.
Yeah.
Protect theirs too, because kids end up getting bullied and picked on because of stuff like that.
Yeah, especially when you're a public figure, everything goes around, like, it spreads like a wildfire. And by the time it gets to whatever source, it done changed and stuff been added, stuff been removed, stuff been twisted. So then it
Yeah,
comes out and makes the situation a lot worse. And then it's just like, now your kids is hearing this story instead of the story that you released. And now your kids out there getting bullied because your mama done told, I don't know, this is an example. Your mama done told somebody that your daddy wears grandma drawers or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I No, no, I'm just saying something. But now your kid getting bullied because you wanted to put their business out there like that, and that's not fair to the kids.
That's not fair to
Period.
the kids. I mean, but then
Kids
Dwayne
ain't
was
have nothing
out
to do.
wearing
I mean, but that's the thing. She knew
wearing
what
nail
he
polish.
was. But it doesn't matter. That's his business, and she knew about it. She probably painted his nails.
She probably
So
was the one to do it. I'm pretty sure Gabrielle was the whole dude in that relationship.
that's
That's
what
where
I'm.
I stand with it.
And I'm just saying, but she knew. So now for her to go out and release it and say stuff, I have a problem with that because
Yeah,
she's just
that's a huge
making
problem.
herself look stupid because she was also with this man for like 10 plus years, had kids with
Yeah,
the man while this stuff was going on. So
she's
that makes
definitely in
you
her
look
Jada
like,
era.
yeah, so that makes you look, that's exactly what I was about to say.
That's
She done pulled the Jada.
see that's don't step. Listen,
Uh, I know. She done getting all up in her.
Not you,
Hey,
girl. Not you. Not you.
woosah. You
She
got to
having
woosah before
flashbacks.
you pick
You are
woosah.
not her twin.
Woosah. Yeah, I'm
She
just
having
saying,
her
you know,
moments though. She
I know that's
is.
why I said woo. So that's what I said. But that's the thing. And Jada then did all that, and then her books didn't even sell. So it was like, what did you really do that for? You tried to do it to get a book sale. Your books didn't even sell. So what did you really make this man look stupid for? Because
And
now you ain't
herself.
exactly. And what good did it do? You made you look
and
more
we be
stupider,
honest.
and you ain't got no
Will
book sales.
Will not
So
get it. He Will
Cause
is
Will's podcast is thriving. Will making his own money on the side. He got royalties from Fresh Prince coming up. Will still gonna get paid regardless. But what is
Regardless.
you know what I'm saying? But it's just like what benefits did she get from it? None. She done did all that for what? Nothing because her book didn't sell nothing.
that
So I wonder
So
how this is going to go for Gabrielle because Gabrielle is an okay
I
actress.
never liked her.
She's not the best. She is
The
okay.
only thing I liked her in was in Deliver Us from Eva, and the only reason why I watched the movie was because of LL Cool J.
Look, she
Yeah,
does
she
because
do. Willow
Willow is
do
good.
so.
She's singing
Willow's
and
talented. Willow is talented though. Willow is talented.
she
She is very
is. She
talented.
is. She
Her
is.
son Jaden did
She
freaking
weird,
Karate
but
Kid. Did Karate Kid with Jackie Chan. He's got more talent than she do.
can we stop?
Jada. It's not about Jada. It's not about Jada. This is about
But
Dwayne. Dwayne.
but I'm just saying, it's coming back full circle. Jaden has
Yeah.
started it all. Jada started it all.
TikTok
Now
So who's
everybody,
next?
on my damn nerves. Any video I post, people be like, look, when Jada get in here, motherfucker, I am not her.
No, they didn't.
Yeah,
No, they
you don't
I
you
promise
don't look at it. You don't
I
look
don't
anything
see it.
like her
did
at
not
all.
look
I
at Jada.
don't see it.
You
Like
don't
You
look anything
know.
like
a
her.
little bit.
Mm-mm.
And then people be like, I ain't gonna front. You look better than her, but I just had to say it. No, you didn't.
No, you
Don't
didn't, because you know you
don't
was
put me
wrong.
and Jada in the same because I don't act like that
Say I ain't got no August.
at all.
Exactly.
I can't even spell entanglement in minute.
Sean
Entangled.
said cap.
Whoa,
He
whoa,
said cap.
whoa.
She about to come for you, and Sean. I'm
What?
just saying, buckle up, because you didn't.
Come
You
again?
might be the one with the toy truck next. It's just saying.
What? Time out. Time out. What's that? Careful now.
She does not. You don't look like Jada, girl.
You
You know you
not
don't look
nothing.
like Jada.
But Gabrielle saw it coming for sure. I mean, we all saw it coming. I mean, it's not.
Yeah.
This is not. I mean, hell, Stevie Wonder and Ray Charles saw it coming. I'm just saying, right? They could see that coming a mile away. Everybody saw that coming.
Ah,
Because that's just you don't that's the thing, karma has a funny way of coming around because what goes around comes around. You take somebody's man, somebody's taking your man. That's just how it's gonna work. It might not happen right away,
I'm trying to
but
say.
it's gonna happen. And the fact that somebody been taking your man the whole time and you still stay with the man, that just shows that you wasn't tripping that much on it. Because if you really cared who your man was all up in, you would have nipped it in the butt from the beginning. It wouldn't have had.
Oh, Sean got jokes.
Oh, yes, he do.
He got he got jokes. He got jokes. He said, "Don't
Don't
set
need
it
it off.
off." Okay, see, so look,
But
I tried to help you, but
I
you
know you
don't.
don't look, but she
You're not
couldn't have set it
listening.
off now. Just woosah, baby.
Where
Just
that
woosah.
pistol at?
Just woosah go. Breathe in and breathe out, cause she couldn't have set it off over on you. I'm just going. I'm gonna sit there and watch. I'm gonna have a popcorn. I'm gonna watch it too. But anyway, but yeah, but I just she
Do you
knew what she
just
was
want
getting.
to fight? Do you just want to fight?
I think he just want to fight.
I think he just won't
You
fight you.
just want to fight? Because if so, pull up. I'll drop my location.
He gonna get jumped. No, I'm playing. No, but no, but
I will drop
no,
that
but yeah, but I feel like, but see, that's the thing. You take somebody's man that's come back for you,
Yeah.
and I was explaining to you earlier. There's another celebrity I feel like is gonna be next.
Okay, so go ahead, spill it. Go ahead.
Alicia Keys and Swiss Beats.
Oh yeah,
Be-
that's coming.
because she was dating him while he was still, I don't know if he was married to the person. I heard they was married, but I don't know. But knowing that he was still with somebody else, he messed around, and then she didn't. Now she got him. They married, got kids, and all that stuff. It's gonna happen next. What goes around comes around. People need to understand what goes around comes around. What you dish out is coming back to you tenfold.
Mm-hmm. It's coming
Tenfold.
back.
It's gonna be worse than what you did. That's tenfold. So if you bless them, you're gonna get it back tenfold. If you do them dirty, it's gonna
It
come
is.
back
It's
to
coming
you
back.
tenfold. It's
Facts.
gonna be worse than what you did. So it doesn't, you just can't do stuff to people. You just
Well,
can't
make
do
sure
stuff
you
to people.
sharing the podcast.
Yeah,
Share the podcast, right? We trying to bring
exactly.
some more people on here. We need more supportive people like yourself.
Yeah, yeah. But you just can't do stuff to people and think that it's not gonna come back to you. You
Oh
just
yeah.
can't. You just can't. So I mean, I wish them all the best, but I just believe she needs to keep her mouth shut. That's all I'm gonna say. I believe
Yeah.
everybody keep your mouth shut. Don't nobody care about your business. Nobody cares. All you
Take
gonna
me
Stop
do
out
is
telling
make
all
it.
your
I don't
business.
just take me out the group chat because I don't even recall asking none of this. Like
The thing is that you're just gonna put yourself in the way of being made fun of. That's all you doing. So
Yeah.
just leave it alone, nip it in the butt, do your little divorce or whatever you gotta do in secret and privacy, and you go
And be
about your
done.
way and he go about his way, and y'all just leave it alone. There's no point in hashing out people's dirty laundry like that because you was with him and his dirty laundry for 10 plus years. So
Hmm.
now you want to air it out? No, you can't have it both ways. You accepted it for the 10 years you was with him, and now all of a sudden you got a problem now that y'all finna break up. No, that's not how that works. You can't have it both ways.
You can't. You cannot. Loyalty, like I said, is very rare. And you're right. She was with him all that time. She was with him all that time. And now all of a sudden you wanna come out and you wanna start.
You better take it off before you
I'm
get
in
in trouble,
I'm in a
Shantae.
bind, Nate. It just made me think of that when he posted the girl. That's Stony.
Mhm.
He's setting it off.
why did my coworker used to call me that back in like 2020? When did I start that last? 2015 through 2019. She used to call me Little Stony Stone.
She used to call you Sony.
Like, Mom, don't. She was my work mom, right?
Uh,
She'd be like, "Hey, Stony, I made you lunch today, but I'm bringing it." Ma, stop calling me that. Stop.
so did you ever have like the little Jada short pixie cuts and all that going on?
Man, yeah.
You did it. You did it.
But it wasn't because of her though.
It was because okay.
It
I
wasn't.
believe it was
I ain't
cute
gonna.
on you.
I'm
I
gonna tell you
believe
why.
that.
I'm gonna tell y'all why I cut my hair and why I've been stuck on short haircuts for the longest. So I came
Okay.
out here with my pops one day, like it was a fucking day. It was a couple weeks and shit. One, during the summertime things, I had got the what you call them, invisible braids or some shit like that, where
Yeah.
it looked like it's your hair, right?
Hmm.
And at the time, my hair was like past my shoulders, so I was like, I'm gonna do this shit. I'm gonna do it. When I tell y'all, when I started started to take them things out, my hair just started falling out. I was like,
Oh.
what the fuck is this? So I was like, you know what? I'm going to just cut my hair a little bit. I'm going to cut it shoulder length. So I did that. And I was getting like mohawks and shit. I was doing mohawks and finger waves and all that type of stuff. At the time, I didn't know my aunt lived out here. So I saw her at a shop one day and I was like, what the fuck? Like, I didn't know. So she was cutting somebody's hair and I was like, ooh, lady, you about to be mad because I'm about to leave you and go sit in my aunt's chair because I'm about to cut all of this off. So I think my hair has been, I did the real short pixie cuts. I think I did that in, I'm going to say 2014, 2015. Nah, I feel like that's not long enough. Anywho, I did that. And then from that, I did the amber rose. I went from amber to the waves. You know, I had to brush them. I did that, cut them off again, went back to the amber, redid the waves. And after that, I was like, I'm sick of this shit. You know what? Hey, sir, cut it all off. He was like,
all of it.
He was like, you for real? And I went to some Dominicans at the time. He was like, mommy, you. I was like, off, like scalp, like shaver, razor, get it off. He ain't believe me. He asked me like twice, oh, you want line up? No! Shave it off. Like, what aren't you getting?
It's like cut everything.
He was like, for real? No, for play. I'm just yes, for real. When I got that point off, they were like, oh, mommy, you look good. Thank you. Yes. And my dad with his dumb self, he was like, you know, people gonna think you sick.
Always got something to say.
And they do. Like, people are so ignorant. Like,
girl,
why that gotta be the first thing you think of? Oh, how do you deal with alopecia? Bitch, I don't have alopecia.
I just don't want my hair.
I just don't want it. This is my choice, pumpkin. I don't have cancer. I don't have alopecia. I don't have any health related issues.
Did you wait a minute? Did you
call
it Pisha? Okay, I'm just making sure we on the same
Yeah,
page.
alopecia though.
No,
She said
it's
alopecia.
no, it's Pisha. It's Pisha. That's her
Pisha,
nickname.
okay, that's what we
Yeah,
say.
that's
Not
her
Pisha.
nickname. Yeah, it's
Okay,
Pisha.
Okay. Okay.
I got that. So we're not gonna say that. No. I just be like, you know what? I don't even explain no more. I just be staring at people. What?
Exactly, Ashawn. The Pisha.
Pisha. I had a lady.
Girl.
I had a lady years ago. I had a lady a couple years ago because I lost a lot of weight, and she was like, "Are you sick?" And I'm like, "No, I'm just tired of being fat. I'm not allowed to lose weight without people thinking that I'm sick or something." Like, no, like just because I dropped like 100 pounds or something. She's like, "You look so different." Well, that was the point. Like,
I know, girl.
But I don't look. I'm not sick. Nothing. I lost weight because I was tired of being fat. So that doesn't make me sick. I just can't believe it. I mean, she's cool. Like I go to her hair shop sometimes and buy stuff at her hair shop. But I was just like, dang, people just are so quick to assume the worst about somebody because it's something that's different. And it's just like, I'm not allowed to lose weight. Like, I gotta be fat forever. Like, no.
Asked all the time if I like women because of my look. I'm like, oh,
seriously?
Seriously. And
girl.
I'm gonna tell you why I don't get mad. I don't get mad because people find me attractive, so I'm used to it. Like, I've been hit on by both men and women. I've even had gay dudes be like, yo, if I wasn't gay, hey. And I'm
you
like,
can get it.
Okay. Thank you. But like, I'm like, so you mean to tell me, like, society has it to where just because I'm in a hoodie and sweatpants and I got a low cut, you automatically assume I like women? Oh, no, sweetheart. I like penis. Okay? Big like,
not small ones.
Listen,
we don't do those.
Not no Vienna sausage.
No, thank you. No.
Vienna sausage, Lord.
No, I can't. I'm
let me.
We gotta pray after this, okay?
We
Cause
gonna
this
need it.
way.
Look, uh, let me just go ahead and put this out there right now. Nobody's children should be around during the time of this
Listen, they
conversation.
all in our 30s. Stop playing. It's 2023, about to be 2024. We stop playing. Stop playing. We stop playing.
Yeah, but people always
Girl,
assume stuff about people. I'm just like,
they
you don't
do.
have
They
to. You
do.
have baseless assumptions, and I always tell people, hey, if you ever assume anything about me, I can guarantee you 100% of the time you're gonna be wrong,
Very wrong.
because all you have to do is ask. Like you can't, like you don't ever assume anything about me because you're not gonna be correct at all. Like you're just not. So you might as well just keep your assumptions to yourself because you might get your feelings hurt in the process of assuming.
Girl, I mean that's true though. I know somebody she lost weight and she got healthy and people thought she was on crack. So it be like that.
Yeah, I have,
She
yeah, my
didn't get
cousin.
now, she didn't get crack skinny, but she lost a lot of weight. I was like, man, she
Yeah,
must be on crack.
yeah,
She
my
doing
cousin.
something.
Yeah, my cousin told me something like that about. She told me back in the day, because back in the day, I had, like I said, I had a big body. I was like 125 pounds, so that
Yeah.
was small. You know what I'm saying? And they were like, "Oh my gosh, you were so small. Everybody thought you were on drugs." I was like, "Dude, I don't even do drugs. I've never done drugs like that." So, but just because I got a
Wait, wait,
banging
wait, wait,
body, I'm
wait,
125 pounds. I'm on
wait.
drugs.
You said I didn't never do drugs like that. Is what you just said. So I'm
No,
listening
I'm
to
saying
what you
no,
say.
no, 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 no. I'm saying because I know people did drugs and it made them small, and I'm saying I don't do drugs. Period. So
Okay,
I
right.
can't do those type of drugs that would make you lose weight. So that's what I'm saying. Like you can't assume just because I want to keep my figure up that all of a sudden I'm on drugs. Like I have all my teeth. I have pretty straight teeth. So what kind of drugs am I on? Like I'm skinny. As y'all say, I'm too skinny
We
because
gotta
I'm
show.
100. Oh my gosh. Don't you start with me, boy. No,
He
but
said I heard it too.
I don't, for the record, people, I don't do drugs, period. Okay, let's get that for the record. I don't do drugs, never did a drug like that in my life. I have
Right.
smoked weed twice ever in life, and that was it. Ever in
That's
life. That was it. Ever, and that was when I was like teenager. I'm 37 years old, so that should tell you
all
how
right.
long
All
it's
right.
been. No, but I just was like, really, like she told me that, and I was just like, really, people just make all these baseless assumptions because I was 125 pounds, so because I was 125 pounds, I had an hourglass figure. I'm on drugs because everybody else wants to have some pounds on them. That's not my problem.
Mhm. Mhm. But on a serious note, that's even what they did to Black Panther. What's his name? Chadwick. That's what
Chadwick,
they
yeah.
did to him. Oh man, people dragged him.
Yeah,
They
because he was getting
dragged him
massages and stuff
horribly.
while he was on break. And I'm like, yeah, well, how y'all feel now? The man that died of cancer.
Right.
How do y'all feel
Yeah.
now?
He
How
was
do y'all, yeah,
good.
because somebody was massaging him and making him feel better because for 4 years he was making us happy with his movies while this man was fighting a battle that none of us knew or even understood.
Mm.
Yeah,
And
that
yet
was
y'all
crazy.
was sitting there talking all this mess on him and this man lost his life.
Yeah,
And y'all have the nerve to feel bad about it because the
that's
man
crazy.
dies? No. You stop making assumptions about people. Stop assuming the worst about people. Period. Stop it.
Right, right. Yes,
Because you
especially
don't
because you
know.
get too old for that. You get too old. You at some point you do learn that everybody's situations, life walks are different, and you never know
Mhm.
what someone is going through. You don't know why somebody went from skinny to big or big to skinny, or why they had a head full of hair one day and the next they didn't. You don't know. And some things are personal choice, but people go through it, especially now
Yeah.
since the 19 people go through it, and so
Yeah.
you never know what
Mhm.
people are experiencing, and you got to be real choosy with your you don't have to, you really can say whatever you want to say, but you never know where you're going to drive somebody to. You can drive them to to get like to get
Big
pistol
stuff.
whipped.
Exactly.
I ain't letting it go. I'm not letting it go. She think I am. I ain't letting it go.
Yeah, see what I'm saying? But yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. But yeah, you don't know. That's why. You do not know. That's why even like with road rage drivers, be careful who you cutting off, cussing out, because the person can pull out a gun on you in traffic. Like you just gotta be careful with these people. Just go about your day. Like I live in California. We got some of the worst traffic here. I probably honk my horn 50 million times in like 5 minutes. Okay, but I don't be rolling down my window or yelling at people. You ain't finna shoot me. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I just look at you crazy with my window up while I'm driving by you and keep it moving.
Say, but you ain't got nothing to say, huh?
Yeah, because I'm not stupid enough because you don't know. And you know, and people do go through something. That's why I try to encourage people every single day. Man or woman, child, oh my gosh, you look so
Yeah.
beautiful. Oh my gosh, I love your shirt. Oh my gosh, look at your hair. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
work it. Oh my gosh, where'd you get them
But
shoes
I ain't.
from? Cause I need
But
some.
I know hair. I just.
I be
Well,
like, you still
well,
beautiful. I can see my future all through your head, baby. I had to do it. I couldn't help it. She had, no, but
you
no.
gotta
I
compliment
encourage
something
everyone.
else. Look at
No,
your
because
ears; they so
no,
perfect.
no. But the thing is, I have bald friends. I was bald at one point in time too, and I
I
shaved
cut
my
my
hair
hair
off
off.
too.
I surely
I shaved
did.
my hair. I shaved it all the way off too, and I
I
don't
did. I
care.
did.
My thing is, you are beautiful the way you are. Period. And I
Hmm.
tell people I don't care. Like I don't care what you look like. I'm gonna find something. You can look like the Hunchback, and I'm gonna still find something to compliment about you because we are going through something, whether it's self confidence, whether it's problems at home, whether it's
Yeah.
financial, and sometimes people just be right there on the edge. And if I could do anything to
But
back them up from the edge, that's what I'm going to do. So I don't care about anything like that. I don't,
Exactly. Exactly.
I
Tell
don't
them they
care.
fine.
Yeah, like I don't care about none of that. Like I see people every day. I'll tell you, I don't care. Oh my gosh, look at your shirts. I seen this one girl the other day taking pictures of herself. I'm like, you working, girl? Turn
you
this way.
good?
Work that. Oh, pucker
Hey,
them lips. Oh, there you go, America's Next Top Model. Like I was just, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? And I just kept it moving after that. And she had this big old grin on her face, and that made me happy because I
yes,
made her
yes,
smile. You know what I'm saying?
yes.
I seen this dude. He looked like he probably was high. His eyes was red, but he could have been crying as well. He had a
He
nice
could
suit
have been
on.
or been
You
high.
know,
Hmm.
but he had a nice suit on. And he would smell good. I was like, dang boy, you smell delicious. You know what I'm saying? And I just kept it moving. He was grinning too. And I kept walking. You know what I'm saying? Like I
We have
just
to
do
be the
stuff.
light in someone's day at some time. It's not just
Yeah,
about us. It's not just about us. It's not okay at any point in time to be selfish. You want to be selfless and give. Don't. It's okay to give yourself away. It's okay to, and by that I just mean by nice words, kind words, letting
Mm.
people know that you love them. If somebody is on your mind, if you thinking about them, call them, say hello, check up on them, check on your friends who always say that they got it and they're strong and they don't check on them. Those people still need you. What was that that famous quote by Gandhi? He said, be the change that you want to see in the world.
Oh, facts.
Be
yeah.
the change that you want to see. And you start off with being that change just by simply giving kind words. Or do
Hmm.
you
And
need
the,
anything?
Yeah, and it's the strongest people that are fighting the worst battles.
Oh
It's the
yeah.
strongest
Yeah.
people that are fighting the hardest battles. So, just kindness is free.
Yes, it
It
is.
does. It is
Free my
free.
mind.
You do not have to pay to be kind. Just be kind. There is no need to be rude or mean to anybody, disrespectful. I hold the door open for people every once in a while, depending on where I'm at and how cheap it is. I might buy somebody's food for them. I just do. That's what it depends on how cheap it is. That's
I
what I
gotta be cheap. Y'all want to go to
said.
McDonald's?
You know what I'm saying? Like I just do stuff just because you just don't know. And
That's
one little thing could just brighten somebody's whole day. Or
true.
I had this was a few years ago, and I don't really tell this story because it's very personal, but it was about probably like 8 years ago. I had met this person that was suicidal.
When y'all come on, say
And
hello, 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 hello.
I had met this person that was suicidal. And I talked to them for like 5 minutes. And then at the end of our conversation, I gave him a hug and I said, God got you and I got you. And I was like, I don't know you, didn't even know the person's name or anything. I was like, but it'll be okay and just smile. And I gave him a hug. I seen them a few years later, and they were like, "You're the reason why I didn't kill myself."
Yes. Come
Wow.
on.
Wow. What a
Oh,
testimony.
just because 5 minutes, and then the hug that I gave them at the end. They
Yep.
were like, because they, and the conversation was just like a whole bunch of jibber jabber, but they were like, but the fact that you even said hello to me, you took time to even speak to me. They were like, you don't know me, you didn't know me from anybody. And the fact that you did that, there are kind people in the world, and I can make it. And now they're successful, they are in a good place with their life. And I'm so proud of them. But just the fact that I had that kind of effect on somebody, that's why I'm nice and I'm kind to people. That's why
Yes.
I try to build people up, because you don't know. Because
Yes.
I
You
never
never
even
know.
knew that that person was suicidal, because they never told me. I
Right.
didn't even know. I just literally sat down at the bus stop because I was out of breath from walking. And I sat down at a bus stop and just had a conversation with somebody for 5 minutes and got up and kept walking after I gave them a hug. And
Real,
seeing
Wow.
them,
real,
what I'm
real,
saying? And seeing them a
real
few
quick.
years later.
Y'all the enemy. Cause when was y'all gonna tell me I spelled my fucking name wrong?
Oh,
You know what? So
I kept looking at it too,
I
but
was like,
You know what? No,
I said, I think
wait,
that was
wait.
an
Y'all let me
accident.
know. Y'all let some shit stay on my fucking back. When y'all
but
gonna
you
tell
could
me
but
I
you could
spelled my
change it
I
the
fucking
next
name
time you
wrong?
get on, though. You can fix it the next time you get on.
I literally
I
just
said spell
noticed
my
it.
I
I
damn
noticed
name
just
that.
wrong.
I noticed that like an hour ago.
I
Just
didn't even
saying.
notice it that long. It's been about 15 minutes for me, but I
I
was like,
know.
maybe
I was
that
like,
was
that
an
ends
accident.
instead of ends.
I was gonna say something, and I was gonna be like,
Y'all
Janaea,
wild. Y'all
Janaea
wild.
Yavam,
Yvonne. That's why I kept saying it
Yavam,
in my head, Yvonne.
Yavam. We know you hear
Look,
us talking to you,
I
girl.
just told y'all to look up. I said, let me fucking
Y'all see this?
wait a
Yavam didn't
minute.
even know
But
she
see, wait,
spelled her
y'all finna
name
get
wrong.
real pissed off because I didn't even put my name in today. I ain't had to type it in. That
You ain't
joint
got
was
to.
already in there. So did I have it like that from the first one?
I guess
Mm.
so, because it stays
Y'all
the
better
way
not
that it
say that.
is.
Now I don't know that.
I
I
didn't
don't
know,
know.
'cause
I
I don't
don't
type.
know.
I don't never type my name in. I don't type my name in. I just keep hitting. It says name. It says unique, and I just hit enter room. I don't know. And I
It's
guess it
already
stayed like
typed.
that.
That's a good question. Well, normally it lets you type it in. You can change it to whatever you want to
Yeah,
change it
you can
to.
change it, but mine is already typed in, so I just hit enter. That's all. I
Oh,
don't
cause
hit.
I'm out here looking stupid.
I just now noticed that like an hour ago. I didn't notice it last time, so
You said an hour ago, and we've been on for an hour and 44 minutes. Girl, you said something.
I just noticed that. I was sitting
Ashawn
here.
said it was like
you
that
said
last
like
week.
that last week.
I did not know it
I
was
did
like
not
that
know it
last
like that.
week.
I didn't know that either.
I did not. How
Oh
come you
my
didn't say nothing?
dumbass.
How come you didn't say nothing, Ashawn? How you gonna let her go up there and be your mom?
Yvonne the bomb.
Exactly. There we go.
Okay.
But she ain't Stony. How about that?
She's definitely not. Oh, you see her face? Oh, you finna get it, Shante. Her whole face. I just see I'm the only one who hasn't said anything about that.
You
So don't.
are unique. I appreciate you, Chad.
You're welcome. But I
Y'all
don't see it.
silly.
I don't see it at
It's not
all.
there. It's not
You
there. It's
are
not
you. You are you. You are you.
there. You
Yvonne the
are
bomb.
Yavam the bomb. Get it, girl. Work it.
The
All of it.
bomb.com.
There we go. Y'all something else. All right, y'all. Y'all have had us for an hour and 45 minutes.
Yeah, your girl tired. I'm over here drinking this Americano. I'm tired. Caffeine don't work
Fuck.
for me like it do for other people.
Hey,
I
hey.
look. I didn't want to get Woo mad. Oh, he called you Woo.
Oh,
You know
he
what,
he
Sean?
pushing it. He pushing it. He
I
really
have
trying it.
a feeling she gonna track your location if you don't
I have
stop.
a feeling
Okay,
too. I have a feeling too.
it's going down. You
If
doing
something
too
happens,
much.
I don't know her and I never spoke to her.
It's going down. You're doing too much. You got to stop with the madness. You got to stop. We're trying to help you at this point.
Yeah, we're trying to help you.
All I want to
We're,
know is, do you got life insurance? Cause
for real. Cause she coming.
she
You
coming.
better be a high policy too.
I
High.
have
At least a meal. She coming.
It's going down.
All I'm gonna say, the minute I put a hoodie on
It's a wrap for you, buddy.
Rap.
and pull this shit down like this, every
Look,
time I'm fit. Let me stop. Let me not say every time because it's. I'm not
he
gonna say
said
it's
pull
all
up.
of me.
He
So
trying to get in the panty
see,
drawers. He
you
trying to get in the panty drawers. I call it the way I see it. He trying to get all up in the panty drawers. Okay.
Woo! Well, you have been called out, sir.
Yeah. Okay. And
So, we're gonna take your comment off right now, cause. So, Janaea, in your response.
Like I was saying, when I pull that hoodie up and pull these strings down, the still me, but the past tense me. My dad used to always
So she
call
is
me.
beautiful. There
told
we go.
you.
Look
I
at that.
told
Look
you.
at that.
Told you.
Look
But
at
she is beautiful.
that.
She is
Yes, she
beautiful.
is.
Thank you.
He said, "Pull up."
My dad, he would call me like every night around like when it was dark, like anytime it was dark, right? And I'll pick up the phone and my phone would be like on the counter or something, and I'll be looking down at it, right? He'd be like, "Where you was at?" I'd be like, "I was just taking out the trash. What you talking about?" He was like, "Nah, it's dark outside. Why you wait till it's dark outside to take out the trash? Where your guns at, Janaea?" What? They, huh? Pop, I don't even know what you're talking about, bro. Like, stop calling this phone. Don't call my phone no more. Just
Mm.
don't even call this phone. You're interrupting my sleep time. I'm about to get in the bed. He'd be like, "You lying? What are you doing?" Huh?
Huh?
What's up, Janaea? Are you leaving or coming in? I'm coming in the house. I told you I just took the trash out. Why are you in all black?
Oh.
It's,
Oh.
well, see, it's laundry day, and
I'm blending in with the night so can't nobody see me take out the trash. There's
yeah,
too
because
many creepos outside.
I want to take the trash out in peace.
And
I want
peace.
to be a ghost.
And black. With the hoodie on.
He was like, "Nah, you okay? I catch you on a damn because you staying there if they catch you." Wow. I just called my mama. Like,
So you
I
ain't
called
gonna
my
bail
mama.
me out. I mean,
You
somebody will.
raggedy anyway. Like, I just you raggedy. I'm calling my mama.
Oh my goodness.
Fine. But my mom raggedy. I'm not going to jail for you, Janelle. Wow.
Wow.
You shouldn't have been. I didn't told you about your anger. Time out. Like, don't classify me as that because I don't have anger issues. I have why did you fuck with me issues. Now I have to.
Exactly.
I'm not angry. I'm a loving, happy person.
I always tell people I have you issues. I don't have anger issues. I have you issues.
I wasn't even bothering nobody. Like, I was minding my business. Get me off this goddamn screen. Y'all got my goddamn name.
We getting off anyway. Oh my god!
We
So you can
about
fix
to
it for
get
the next
off
time.
and wrap up the Love Talk podcast. Y'all, thank you for joining us. This has been awesome. A great live stream. Please make sure you share, like, comment, and all that good stuff. You make sure you go follow me, Janaea Yavam, and and go follow Unique, all of us on Facebook and Instagram. That's where we at. We love y'all all. Thank you for watching. And ladies, any last words?
Peace and hair. And make sure your knees ain't ashy when you get out the shower.
Oh
Get
yeah,
the
don't do that.
calves and them hooves of your foots.
Yes,
You
get
never
all that.
know who's watching.
You never know who's watching. Unique
I
last words,
second.
concerns, events.
I second her, and yeah, get you some cocoa butter and some baby oil and some
Good shit.
Vaseline and take care of them ashy kneecaps, the ashy face, them ashy elbows. Don't look like you got into a fight with some baby powder and lost. And
With some
and
baby powder and
and
lost.
so and
Y'all stop it.
and my episode should be coming out this week or next week. So look for it on KCal9 California or um Justice Central.
Come on.
All right. Y'all heard it here. And that's it, guys. It's a wrap of the Love Talk podcast. Thank you for joining us, and we'll talk to y'all later.
Toodles.
Deuces.
Bye.